Chloe, this way. We're finally off the Arab scenic route. What should we do now? Please, exit onto the Royal Avenue from here and head to Grand Cell. My men are causing enough of a diversion that security should be stretched pretty thin. If everything looks okay, you keep on to the Bracers Guild without getting spotted. I understand. Oh, but what about you? I'll hold the enemy off here. I should be able to buy you a little extra time. No, you can't. I can't go on my own. I'll fight at your side. We all have something to protect. I will stay here for my convocations and my duty. And most importantly for you, my lady. Forgive my impotence, but you are of paramount importance to me. I will guard you with all my life, and I ask only that you remember me as your friend and confidant. I understand, Julia, but please promise me you wouldn't do anything reckless, and that we will meet again in better circumstances and take tea with my grandmother. I'll bake for you. I'll try a new recipe and bake you something sweet and delicious. I look forward to it. Now, please hurry. Siege, look after her for me. Well now, they finally caught up. Three men and 5 dogs. Heh, I think you underestimate me. As he taught me how to wield a blade, the time to truly use it has come. I, Julia Schwartz, commander of the Royal Guardsmen, will not yield. Siege. Scree? I'll be alright. I want you to go back to see to Julia. I can't bear just to leave her. Scree! Thank you. It's just like she said. Security is much lighter this way. I have to get to the Bracers Guild quickly. Oh, is that a raindrop? Rain! Isn't now around when Estelle and Joshua were supposed to arrive in town? It can't be. Uh-oh. That's Colonel Richard's ship. The Intelligence Division's Special Ops vessel. They're actually operating in broad daylight. Oh. Why, fancy meeting you here. Chloe Rins, enrolled in the Social Studies program at Janus Royal Academy. If I could have a quick word with you. Looks like the ring. Oh, that's turning. Oh, stopped. Erebonian Embassy. A dark cloud looms over the royal city, and it signals a passion most black. Hee hee, but so fascinating a shade of black it seems. You are such an idiot. Am I perchance dreaming? Mauler, my boon companion, have you come all this way, all the long roads from the Imperial City, just to see me? How delicious! Oh, what wind did you fly hither? Wind? What are you talking about? I'm here because I've had to follow your stupid ass all over Deus's damned creation. Do you have any idea how much time this has cost me? Please, my dear, don't hide behind such base profanities. Your lips spit venom, but the fire in your eyes show the depths of worry that drove you onward to my side. Love, it is truly blind. That doesn't even make. No more words, dear Mauler. Fly, fly to my embrace. I came here because I'm trying to bring you information that you asked for, but I'm guessing you'd rather hug than talk. Lo, I am hoist with my own petard. Very well, let us talk. Yes, like sane people. As you wish. Ahem. What news, my lord? What news for your humble Oliver? No, no. All right, no clowning then. Don't play like that, brother. Give me man some information. Lay it on me, man. You're making me stupider just by being around you. Okay, I'll tell you. Just stop opening your mouth and making sounds come out of it. Huzzah! Regarding the guy we were talking about before, I managed to pick up his trail. From what I found, he was at one of the Erebonian Bracer guilds until about a month ago. Oh? Over the past several months, all of the guild branches in the Empire have been attacked, one after another. Seems he was supposed to be investigating why. Attacked, you say? I should think it unlikely, but might these have been perpetrated by some military unit somehow? You picked up on it too. It's not the world of 10 years ago anymore, though. As far as I know, no military forces have been given marching orders. I'd bet that someone hired Jaggers to pull this off. Anyway, our boy's trail stopped for a while, right when that case was solved. Oh dear, oh dear. I took such pains coming to Liberal, and 'twould seem that I was following a wild goose. I guess so. But if the man we're after isn't here, there's no real reason to stick around, is there? That storm you were talking about is going to be worse than expected. A lot worse. You should come back to the Imperial capital before you get caught in it. Ha ha ha. Ever a jester. How could I bear to part with the opportunity to play a role in the finest opera ever? What? Tell me you're not actually thinking of. I am, you might say, already in costume. Sadly, the lead is unavailable, so the understudies must be used. I have the utmost faith that between the two of them, they will put on a grand performance. Talking about Stella and Joshua? Not chapter 3, it's final chapter. Turmoil in the Royal City. Wow, we finally made it to the final chapter, and welcome back to another episode 20 Below. I know we haven't done much introductions in this playthrough, but I thought I would just do a little now. We are playing Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky, and we are finally on the home-ish stretch of the game, and hopefully we'll be able to get it done before summer's out, because we only have a couple of weeks left, and we have more things to move on to in the future. So let's stop talking and let's start playing! So you were able to get the professor out safely, and you even got the logic unit back. I don't even have the words. Thank you, both of you. Well, we didn't really do all that much. Really, we were just there as backup for a gate. If you really want to express your gratitude, I suggest you direct it towards him, since he kept the professor safe. I certainly will. It'll be nice when all this craziness ends. All we can do now is put our faith in a gate. It does seem that Colonel Richards has something in mind for Grancel, however. He means to use that black orbment, that thing he calls the gospel. Yeah, I don't know exactly what it's used for, but we've been asked by the professor to talk to Her Majesty about it. Ouch. That's when you know things have gotten very, very serious. I'm pretty sure that the professor is on good terms with her. It's not unusual for him to have access to top secret information. Anyway, that's the gist of our request from him. Unlikely as it sounds, Kalika, do you think it would be safe for us to go to Grancel, given the current climate? There's currently no evidence to suggest that you were involved with the security breach at the fort, so it should be fine. Indeed, I'd advise you to go there before a full investigation is begun. It's quite likely that a thorough search of the central factory will be performed. Agreed, which means that now's the time to figure out what to do about it. I wish both of you the best of luck on your journey. Please be sure to deliver the professor's message. You can count on us. Consider it in Her Majesty's hands. Take care of yourself, Mr. Murdoch. Yeah, now's not the time to let my guard down with the army around, so I'll be off now. Safe journey to you. Well then, I guess there's no time like the present, huh? We should try to get an audience with Her Majesty as soon as we can. If that's the plan, we need to take the next airliner out. It would take us half a day to reach Grancel on foot. An airship would only take an hour. Yeah, that's true. I kinda thought it'd be cool to walk all the way around the kingdom, but oh well. Alright, wait just a moment. Racer Guild, good afternoon. Always a pleasure. Yes, if you would please. 2 to Grancel. Right, yes. Bill it to the usual account. Thank you, goodbye. What was that all about? Was that the reception desk at the terminal? Yes, you now have guaranteed seats on the Grancel bound airliner. We are paying your way, so all you need to do is check in. Also, take this with you. Received recommendation. Whoa, wait, what? This really isn't necessary. You've already done so much for us. The tickets are simply a bonus expense related to delivering the professor's message. The letter of recommendation is for the superlative job you did in rescuing the professor. Accept it, and be proud of what you've accomplished. Right. Thank you, Kalika. Oh, alright. Yeah. Cool, man. Thank you for everything. Haha, I believe I said before that this is simply my duty. Now, your flight leaves at 11. You'll want to get to the terminal before then, so as to have time to check in. Adios keep you. Be well on your travels. We will. Thank you again. Let's check the board real quick. No jobs, everything's reported. Oh, I guess that's that. Let's go straight and head out and go to the city. This will be our first time taking an airliner to the next city instead of walking there, which I guess is kind of cool. Talk to you. Hello there. I heard from Kalika. Shall we get you all squared away? That'd be great, thanks. Please fill out these forms with your names and addresses. Thank you. Estelle filled out the boarding papers. Okay, here are your tickets. Make sure you show these when you're boarding. Receive boarding pass ×2. Let's go to the loading dock or the boarding area. I can't see. There we are. Now you go. Look, it's Anthony. Anthony. Hey, yesterday must have been rough on you. Nayan. You scared me half to death. I hope you take some time to think about why what you did was wrong. Mayon? Nope, not listening. Haha, I think he's playing dumb. Oh well, I guess we do owe him some gratitude. Thank you, Anthony. Nayan? Hey, there you are. Hi, Gustav. The factory chief told me that the rescue went off without a hitch. The professor's always been a mentor of sorts to all the engineers, so I just want to say thanks on behalf of everyone here. Haha, well, we couldn't have pulled it off without you and your crew's help. Tita was so surprised that I thought her eyes might pop out. So that really was on purpose. Hahaha, well, to fool the enemy, sometimes you have to fool your allies first. So, what business do you have at the gate? The professor asked us to go to Grancel. We're a little early for the 11 o'clock flight. Yeah, well, it also looks to be a little late. There's still time to drop off your bags, so I think you can take it easy in town for a bit. That sounds like fun. Hey, you two. Another visitor. Well, if it isn't Gerald. What's going on? Did something happen? Perfect, you're all here. To be honest, we've had some trouble. What kind of trouble? Well, we received a communique from the Airship Corporation. It looks like the ship will be arriving a few hours late. What? Okay, just what's going on here? More Sky Bandit trouble? Well, something like that anyway. Seems to me that the terrorists staged an ambush to disrupt the Queen's birthday celebration. All ships are grounded at port while the military conducts inspections. That would mean they're probably looking for the professor's group, which means that the ship that's bound for Grancel is being held up in ruin. Apparently a military guard ship is coming here from Lestian Fortress instead. I get it. But if that's the case, you're going to be extremely busy soon, aren't you? No kidding. I've got to explain the situation to the customers, which means that you two have a good chunk of time to kill. Just thought of something. If you want to wait at the Bracers Guild, I can get in touch with you there. Okay. Thank you very much. I don't think we want to be around when that guard ship shows up. Well, this stinks like last year's diapers. If the military's coming here, I know they'll want to check out the Lebanons. I'd better have a talk with the factory chief. Yeah, if they check up on what happened yesterday, that won't be good. Be careful whatever you do. Haha, I ain't so senile that I need a couple of punk kids telling me to be careful. Take it easy, you two. Joshua, this doesn't look so hot. Yeah, this could put the airliner in danger. We've got time, so maybe we should take the highway. Aw man, and it's been so long since I last got to ride on an airship too. This is really all your fault, Colonel Richards. Well, try to look at it as an ongoing opportunity to advance your training. So I guess we need to cancel our reservations at the reception desk. Well, guess we're not going on the airliner after all. Well, it was fun while it lasted. Let's go and return our tickets. Hey, it's you. I told you before I don't know when the ship's leaving. If you just wait at the Bracer Guild. Actually, there's been a slight change in plan. I apologize for the timing, but can we still cancel? Sure, that's no problem. As long as it's before your flights arrive in port, there's no cancellation fee. We just need to get your tickets back. Great, here you go. Return boarding pass ×2. Uh-oh. Hey, that's a military patrol vessel. It's here early. Well, gotta go, bye. Thank you for helping us. No worries, come back and see us again sometime. We better hurry up and get out of town. Well, things are certainly bustling around here. First, I believe I shall go see the factory chief. I have to admire the colonel for planning all of this. Okay, Hart. Anytime you want to go back to normal running speed would be just fine. If we waste any more time here, those intelligence division people will catch up with us. We should head to town while we have time. Okay, we take the east road to get to Grand Cell, right? Right, and the Sancton Gate is to the north, along the Ritter Roadway. Pass through the gate, and you're right by Grand Cell. Let's get the hell out of here, man! Should we stop by the guild real quick? Just one quick look-see. Alright. Just wanted to make sure, because I guess you never really know. Let's get out of town before they catch up to us. Alright, up ahead is the Sancton Gate. Will we get caught trying to pass through, or will they be none the wiser? Let's find out. Doesn't look like anyone's home. So this is the Sancton Gate. It looks a lot like the Goron Gate back in Roland. While both gates cut through the same wall, Annenberg Wall completely surrounds the Grand Cell region. It was built almost 1,000 years ago, but it's solid enough that it held off the Imperial forces. It sure looks like it'd take more than a few guns to knock it down. Still, it looks like a tourist attraction, one where you could climb up to the top and check out the view. Haha, so you're planning to get up there and sprint all along the wall, are you? I didn't say that. I was just thinking that it'd be nice for us to have a nice quiet lunch together, just the two of us, and just talk about whatever. Isn't that what we always do anyway? Never mind. Let's just get the paperwork done and move on to Grand Cell. Okay, maybe it's just me, but are you mad about something? It's just you. Let's just go in and forget this whole conversation. Girls can be so difficult. Alright, let's get on in.